Following on from my last descent video, we'll be looking at the comms from number 36 up to 41. Like always, I will be referencing intel that I've discussed in previous videos, so if you haven't seen them yet, I have a playlist set up and you can find this in the description.
Cal, what do you want, Alex? We love the new toys you've asked us to test with Isaac. But? Oh, I can sense a butt is coming. We need to do some field tests. And your offices at DARPA are ill-equipped to handle such a task? That's correct. What do you need from me? We need a private facility with limited access and no external eyes that may question the functionality of the drones and turrets we are testing. So you need a secure ballistics testing site, is that it? I'd prefer an underground football field, but beggars can't be choosers.
Alexander Ortiz is wanting to test out some new equipment, but requires a space large enough to accommodate this. More specifically, they want to test some of the SHD tech that they would prefer stays out of the eyes of the public, like the drones and turrets. Secrecy is the key. These are potentially the first conversations before the descent simulation site was constructed.
I hope you like the modifications I made to the water cannon.
Impressive.
These can, of course, be series together with motion sensors to create an automated defense system.
Too bad they aren't flamethrowers.
That's actually a very simple modification. We just add an accelerant and ignition source, a little insulation on the feed tube, and we're good to go.
I like the way you think.
Thank you, sir.
Hope you like the watch.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think of them?
There is always room for improvement, and frankly, I prefer the Anna system to Isaac.
What system?
Nothing. It's not important.
Here, Conley is talking to McManus about some of the tech she is working on. Of course, this went down the fire route that Conley is always pushing, which is ultimately how this tech would come to be. McManus wanted it. Conley knew how to make it work, regardless of what Claire Ortiz had to say about it. The customer is always right. However, she did almost let slip the existence of Anna to Cal, something that, at this stage, very few people know about.
Mobile fire starter. But why? If you need to do a controlled burn for forest fires or to create a perimeter. You want to make a terrestrial drone with a flamethrower? Yes. No. What if it could jump? Still? No. Aerial drone with a flamethrower? Cal didn't like warhounds that walk. He will flip out if you propose aerial fire. Come back when you have something less war crimey.
Conley once again pushing for this tech that is questionable, to say it lightly. While the SHD didn't gain this specific type of equipment, Conley certainly introduced it to the cleaners after she joined up with them.
How much is this going to cost me?
Not much. It will barely make a blip on your defense budget.
Uh-huh. And how much of this is on Nat's budget?
The majority.
That's my girl.
We're ready for the prototype. Since we can't do real-world field tests, we just need access to the facility to build the test site.
So this suit of yours is predominantly for data capture?
It could have a variety of functions, but I believe the best use case will be assessing your operators and testing their physical and mental limits.
And how did you get Nat on board with this?
I told her we were using the suits to test the effectiveness of her warhounds.
Genius.
Thank you, sir.
Cal, please. Oh, and Claire, let me know what you need for the test. I'll make sure everything is ready.
Thank you, Cal.
We've heard quite a few of these clips from Claire Ortiz and Cal McManus now. They have a close working relationship, and Claire is obviously more than happy to cater to his needs, rather than Natalya's, while still using her considerable resources to fund what Cal wants behind her back. This particular intel is talking about the establishment of the descent testing facility / simulation program.
Cal, I hear you've been taking Isaac out for a test drive.
Who told you that?
Isaac.
You've been monitoring our database?
Of course.
I thought the network was supposed to be secure.
It is. And I'm the one who makes sure it stays secure. At this rate, we're going to need to build another backup server or move your data to the cloud.
Running out of memory.
Whatever test you're running, it's filling the servers 5 times faster than we had originally scoped.
Are you asking for more money?
Of course not. I'm asking for solutions. Do you want me to build you another server, which you will inevitably outgrow? Or migrate your database to the cloud, which is limitless?
Cloud.
It will potentially make your intel less secure.
If anyone can find useful information in that sea of nonsense, good on them.
You'd be surprised what people can find when they start digging.
Most of it is just phone calls between friends and family. The occasional sad sack calling a phone sex line. If people want to wade through all that to find a nugget of sensitive information, I'll offer them a job as an intelligence officer.
You'd be surprised how many people you need to hire or arrest.
Claire Ortiz, the architect behind Isaac, has been monitoring its use while in testing. She expresses to Cal that the current storage of data is far exceeding what they had planned for. While she suggests an alternative, less expensive and far more future-proof form of holding this data, there are some drawbacks in regards to the security. Cal, not being concerned, tells her to go ahead, and this is potentially what opened up the system, along with the other flaws in its construction regarding access to Anna and Diamond, to people like Theo Parnell and Aaron Keener.
Hello, Natalya. What can I do for you today? No, I don't like it. I'm at your service. Anything you require. Genocide, mayhem, or general crowd control. Your wish is my command. I told you I don't want AI. No talking robots.
I told you we should have used Isaac.
Isaac is boring. Anna is hilarious.
I think accusing our honeypot of genocide is not as funny as you think it is, dear.
She's not going to cancel the project because one warhound called her on her bullshit.
Are you sure about that?
This is where Anna was introduced to Natalya, and she is absolutely not interested. As we would find out later on, Natalya wouldn't end up taking any AI, just the Diamond system without any AI assistance. Claire and Alexander Ortiz discuss the difference between Isaac and Anna. It's interesting based on the comms that in this video Natalya is aware of Anna, but Cal isn't. Nothing huge or groundbreaking with this set of comms. A lot of these seem to be from either prior or in between other comms we've already collected. As per usual, once I've covered enough of these comms, I'll be uploading a commentary-free version. So, for those of you who like to analyze this intel without my distraction, expect to see this within the next couple of days.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I spy with my little eye someone.
Shit, he's found us. This location has been compromised. Good luck, agents.